What if waking up with no memory meant being trapped in a deadly puzzle? That's the gripping premise of The Maze Runner, the first book in James Dashner's dystopian series. In audiobook form, the suspense, mystery, and relentless pace become even more immersive, pulling listeners into Thomas's desperate fight for survival. The story begins when Thomas awakens in a metal elevator, remembering nothing but his name. He emerges into the glade, a large open area surrounded by towering stone walls. The glade is inhabited by other boys who arrived the same way, all struggling to survive while trapped inside a massive, ever-changing maze. The only way out is through the maze, but it is patrolled by terrifying creatures called grievers. Life in the glade is organized with strict rules and roles, but Thomas quickly senses he is different. He feels drawn to the maze and determined to become a runner, one of the few allowed to explore its shifting paths. His arrival sparks change, especially when a girl named Teresa arrives soon after, the first female ever sent to the glade. Her presence, along with strange messages from the creators of the maze, signals that the endgame is near. The audiobook captures Dashner's fast-paced style, making the tension of each maze run and every confrontation with the grievers pulse with urgency. The narration emphasizes Thomas's growing courage, the boys' camaraderie, and the looming dread of their situation. As Thomas uncovers fragments of memory, he realizes he may have a deeper connection to the maze's creators, known as Wicked. His determination to solve the puzzle leads to shocking revelations about the true purpose of the maze and the trials the gladers are being forced to endure. At its core, The Maze Runner is about resilience, leadership, and the human drive to seek freedom. The audiobook highlights these themes, balancing action with moments of reflection and friendship. By the end, Thomas and the Gladers escape the maze, but their victory is bittersweet. They learn that their ordeal was only the beginning of a larger experiment, setting the stage for the next installment in the series. This audiobook isn't just a dystopian thriller, it's a relentless, suspenseful ride that keeps listeners hooked until the very last moment.